decode more on the markets, let's bring on board CA Rudramurthy to understand, where does he see the markets at as well. Good afternoon, Rudra. Thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. And, Rudra, first I just want to understand in terms of markets. As of now, we did see the dip coming in the Nifty at some point of time in the day below that 19,800 level as well. And again, it's come up. Do you think this is a level that could sustain, or maybe a bit of a correction is what we could expect in the markets now?
Yeah, Vinny, good afternoon. Thanks for having me on the show. So having seen a very swift rally for last 2-3 days post that Hamas-Israel war which happened last week, we are seeing market now consolidating at current levels, and I see some amount of time-wise correction we might see on market. But however, it is just a matter of time. We will test the all-time highs at around 20,200 on Nifty, and on Bank Nifty, we should surpass those levels closer to 45,500, 46,000 very soon. So for me, a very crucial point, 19,200 holds the very long-term support region for Nifty and 43,000 for Bank Nifty. So this is definitely not a market to short at all, and let market break those long-term supports of 19,200 on Nifty or 43,000 on Bank Nifty before someone thinks of shorting this market. And a very important point, if war-like a situation, which I definitely condemn, if that cannot bring the market down, what else can bring this market down? I can only see a time-wise consolidation happening and some small correction having moved very swiftly for last 2-3 days. But definitely there is sector rotation and there are good stocks even to buy at current levels.
Right, good stocks to buy even at current levels is what you're saying. What's your view actually coming in on something like an MCX? Look at the run-up that we've seen coming in. Even yesterday it was seeing a run-up after, obviously the new platform will be going live from October 16th. But today the stock has seen a bit of a downtick. Do you think this is just a blip and we could expect a run-up to continue, or maybe now it's time to start booking profits and seeing a correction here?
See, if we see MCX 20-day moving average, it is somewhere closer to that region of around 1,920. So even any dip to those 20-day moving average levels will only offer a buying opportunity. And for me, this stock is in a clear medium to longer time frame uptrend. So I will be a buyer in MCX at current levels itself and on any dips to levels closer to, let us say, 1,950 around. Keep a strict stop loss of around 1,900, and this stock is headed only one direction, that is upside. And I won't be surprised to soon see levels closer to 2,300 to 2,500 range to come on MCX. This is a stock to buy on every dip.
Murthy, thank you so much for joining us with that quick take. As far as the recommendations is concerned, you want to flag out any specific names, Rudramurthy?
Yeah, quickly, I expect Infosys to come out with good numbers. Technically, if you see, there is good amount of open interest built up in futures where stock is moving on the positive direction. So today's TCS dip is a good opportunity to enter into the long trade on Infosys. So even for medium to longer time frame, charts are very positive. Look at buying Infosys for an initial target of 1,520 with a strict stop loss of 1,465. And for me, real estate as a sector has a long way to go. DLF has broken a 16-year kind of a price pattern, and it is moving only one direction, that is on the upside. Every dip is a buying opportunity for me in DLF, looking at initial targets of 600 with a stop loss of 540.
Okay, thanks for joining us with those recommendations.